Serial killer Belle Gunness is reported to have murdered more than 40 people between 1884 and 1908 before disappearing without a trace. Norwegian-born Belle Gunness emigrated to the U.S. in 1881. A series of suspicious fires and deaths, mostly resulting in insurance awards, followed. Belle also began posting notices in lovelorn columns to entice wealthy men to her farm, after which they were never seen again. Authorities eventually found the remains of over 40 victims on her property, but Belle disappeared without a trace. Belle Gunness was born Brynhild Palstadterstrath on November 11, 1859 in Selbu, Norway. The daughter of a stonemason, Gunness immigrated to the United States in 1881 in search of wealth. What followed were a series of insurance frauds and crimes, escalating in size and danger. Not long after Gunness married Mads Albert Sorensen in 1884, their store and home mysteriously burned down. The couple claimed the insurance money for both. Soon after, Sorensen died of heart failure on the one day his two life insurance policies overlapped. Though her husband's family demanded an inquiry, no charges were filed. It is believed the couple produced two children whom Gunness poisoned in infancy for the insurance money. Several more unexplained deaths followed, including the infant daughter of her new husband, Peter Gunness, followed by Peter Gunness himself. Her adopted daughter Ginny's body would also be found on Belle's property. Gunness then began meeting wealthy men through a lovelorn column. Her suitors were her next victims, each of whom brought cash to her farm and then disappeared forever: John Moo, Henry Gerhold, Olaf Svinherud, Olaby Budsberg, Olaf Lindblom, Andrew Hegeland, to name just a few. In 1908, just when Hegeland's brother became suspicious and Gunness's luck seemed to be running out, her farmhouse burned to the ground. In the smoldering ruins, workmen discovered 4 skeletons. 3 were identified as her foster children. However, the 4th, believed to be Gunness, was inexplicably missing its skull. After the fire, her victims were unearthed from their shallow graves around the farm. All told, the remains of more than 40 men and children were exhumed. Ray Lampher, Gunness's hired hand, was arrested for murder and arson on May 22, 1908. He was found guilty of arson, but cleared of murder. He died in prison, but not before revealing the truth about Belle Gunness and her crimes, including burning her own house down. The body that was recovered was not hers. Gunness had planned the entire thing, and skipped town after withdrawing most of her money from her bank accounts. She was never tracked down and her death has never been confirmed.